Square Cash. Everyone is switching to the Cash app because it's the best way to pay people back. Most payments can be deposited into your bank in seconds. Don't use the other apps. Use Square Cash. Because what I'm saying, you're going to want to listen to that. Trust me. Download the free Square Cash app for iOS or Android now. What's up, guys? Hey, babies. It's episode 30. I got my dogs in my room right now, and as soon as I said, what's up, guys, they jumped up and looked at me and cocked their head like little bitches. And then they jumped off the couch that the chair that I put them on. And, you know, dogs are weird because you can't, I don't know, I've been talking about them a lot on stage about how I can't train them because there's two of them. But they're assholes. Guys, come on, get on your couch. Get on the fucking couch. They don't give a shit. They want to go. They're like, you know what they're like? They're like chicks in high school that you date. They do the other thing that you want. Like if you say do one thing, they're like, yeah, okay, and then they do the fucking other thing. Go on maybe if I tell them to go on the carpet. Stay on the carpet, guys. See, now they know because they know English for sure. It's episode 30, and that's it. We're this is the 30th episode anniversary of congratulations, and I'm going to Utah this week. Everyone tells me when I go to Utah, perform in Utah, they're like, "How do you do it? Do you do it differently? Do you perform differently because of all the Mormons?" And no, I don't, because fuck that. Fuck that. If you're gonna let you being different fuck up your sense of humor, you're a piece of shit, okay? If you come to a comedy show, let your walls down. If you're a Mormon, let your Mormon walls down. If you're Catholic, let your Catholic walls down. If you're Buddhist, let your Buddhist walls down, okay? Take all your walls down, come to a comedy show, and laugh. If you don't laugh, don't go see that comedian again. But don't be offended. Yeah, but I think what's funny is funny, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think it really matters. You have to tailor your shit. I heard a lot of comedians talking about how colleges are all like, they won't play colleges anymore because of how they're judgmental and all that, but I don't fucking care. You can't care, dude. The second you start caring, that's when they start winning, dude. I think. Yeah, I've been in LA for now about 10 days, I think, or maybe 8 days. Anyway, I did, when I got back from Nash, Dakota, I stayed in Los Angeles, and I've been here, and I did some shows at the Improv in Hollywood and in Los Angeles, and it was cool to be home, but still kind of treat it like I was on the road. Like, usually I do the Comedy Store, and sometimes the Laugh Factory, and sometimes the Improv, and usually what I'll do is just do spots, like 15-minute spots here and there, just to fucking keep sharp. Like, because here's the other thing too: if you do the road a lot and then don't do spots in LA or New York or a spot where there's a lot of other comedians that are fucking nailing their act, like I got to follow Sebastian all the time, or like fucking, you know, Bill Burr or somebody, and it's like so hard. But if you don't do that constantly and you just play the road to your crowds, then you get soft as shit, dude. You get soft as shit. And then you can't, it's hard to play LA because you're like doing all this, like, not that your material changes, but just like your attitude changes and shit. I don't really know what the hell it is, but you're a lot better. The guys that stay doing the clubs that are a little bit older, like Dom Herrera, or, you know, they kill. Because they're still going up in between all of us and all the young guys and all the guys that are fucking, you know, they're still relevant because they're keeping themselves relevant like that. But when I do the Improv, sometimes I do, like on Saturdays I'll do 2 shows, but it'll be my show, and I'll do like 45, 50 minutes. So I did that, and that's what I did this Saturday, and it was fun. So I had like actually my crowd come out, even though, you know, people come see me at the Comedy Store too. They come see everybody. They got Rogan on there. They got, you know, whoever. I mean, just look at those lineups. They're fucking crazy. But anyway, so I've been in Los Angeles, and I did that. And now I'm going to Utah, and I added a show in Utah. So go to chrisdelia.com because everything's sold out, and I added another one. And there's a few tickets left on the late Thursday show. And come see me and perform with a kind of like a Jesus Christ in the Church of Latter-day Saints vibe. I got my coffee, and everybody's coming up to me telling me that they're a baby, and that's fucking insane to me, and I love that. That's really great. Since I've been in LA, I tell you what, dude, you know what's happened? I've gotten bored of my fucking regular coffee shops, and I've been on the search for like some cool new places. And everywhere I go to the cool coffee shops, there's at least 55 Asians. And I don't know if it's because they know where the cool coffee shops are first. I feel like Asians, and I said this before on the podcast, Asians know what's cool before anybody knows what's fucking cool. They know what's cool before anybody knows what's cool. You think those dad hats are cool now? Asians were rocking those in 1935. They had dad hats with like fucking... you know, whatever the cool band was that played the music, like whatever that band is, they had that band's logo on their fucking dad hat in goddamn Japan. By the way, we have a dad hat now. That's how, and it's so go check it out on the merch. But Asians know what's up when it comes to everything first. I'm sure they were the first people that, you know, put a dick in a pussy and was like, you have to try this, put the dick in a cider. And people were like, what? Why? And they were just like, trust me. And they're like, all right. And then a white guy did it and was like, oh my God. I told you, you can even stick it in the butt. No. You get shit on it. Trust me. I'll try. Oh. You know? And so I go to these coffee shops that I think are cool, and like Asians are there, dude, and they're dressed like to impress, man. They're all dressed in the outfit that like you would see on like, I don't know. You know, like the movie Passengers at the end when like the fucking other guys get there? They probably wear that. Like Andy Garcia's in it for fucking four seconds. That's so weird, by the way, in the movie Passengers, that at the end, like they find the fucking passengers, or they found the ship or something, and Andy Garcia comes in and he's like, "Oh wow, they were here, and look what they did," and then Andy Garcia is not in it, and the movie ends, and he's in it for fucking 4 seconds. Andy Garcia, you movie star, what are you doing? But yeah, so I go to this place. I went to Alfred's. It's a coffee shop in LA. Everyone talks about how it's got the best coffee, so I went. And I was there, and there was a Asian lady, girl, kinda, and taking pictures, getting her boyfriend. It's always they travel with their boyfriend, and then their boyfriend is basically just their photographer, and they're in the Asian girl's in like a yellow kind of blazer usually, like, which is so fucking weird, wearing a yellow blazer. And with a white, like, sundress under it. And, like, black Dorothy shoes. Not red ones. And then, like, some hat that, like, if they walk by you, you're like, oops, it's hitting me. You know what I mean? Like, it's so wide. Like, and you're like, whoop, your hat's hitting my goddamn eyebrows. And so I was at Alfred's, and I shit you not, I was sitting there, and she got her boyfriend who was wearing shorts and a shirt longer than the shorts, and a fucking black dad hat, and he had some kind of like messenger bag, of course, and he was taking pictures of the girl for about 20 minutes, like for real. Then they left, and I was like, man, they were there for a long time. And then they came back, and she was in a different goddamn outfit, and he was taking more pictures of her. Dude, if I had a girl that made me do that, you understand? I would cheat on principle. Don't make me take fucking pictures of you for hours outside of a coffee shop while everyone else is laughing. You're getting cheated on. And here's the deal. So then I went to another place. I don't even know what it was called. It was all white. The line was so long, and I was angry as soon as I got there. And dude, this place, there were even more Asians. I thought I was in Japan, and they were all there. And dude, so there were a lot of Asians documenting everything. Hey, I think all Asians are doing documentaries. I think that's what it is. And they were all on Snapchat, but they also weren't just Snapchatting. They were just taking video, like to save, like video in their iPhone. Just shooting video of the coffee place, and then it was across from that fucking pink wall that everybody shoots their pictures in front of Paul Smith. It's got that pink wall in LA, and there were so many Asians out there doing it. I want to know what these Asians know that I don't know. Because I know it's cool, and I know what they're doing is way evolved, because they always know what's fucking cool first. I need to get a picture in front of these pink walls. So here's the deal. Also, there were also, I turned around, and there was this white girl and an Asian girl, and they were giggling. And I look, and the Asian girl looks at me and goes like this, hi, like that. And I went, oh, what? And then they giggled, and she went to the bathroom. And I didn't know what the fuck was going on. But then these teenagers came in, these geeky-ass motherfucking teenagers, all different races, and they were all filming everything at this coffee shop. And I don't understand. And I'm 37, and I was with my other buddy who was like 33 years old, and I don't get what the fuck. I guess I'm old, because I don't understand why everybody who's like 15 to 16, why are they documenting everything? Why are they documenting everything? What are you doing? So here's what I'm telling everybody to do who's 15. It's only okay if you're doing that if you're making a goddamn documentary, okay? So make a documentary, put it out online, put it on fucking iTunes or Netflix or some bullshit, or stop filming everything. You're not watching it. I watched some lady take a fucking video of the sign of the coffee place and then panned over to the menu on the wall of the coffee place. Now, I'll venture to say that's the worst video in the history of humankind. It was so, dude, and I looked at her, and my face probably looked so fucking like, what the fuck is this girl doing? And other teenagers were documenting me looking at this fucking lady. It's like that. It's like the fucking Black Mirror shit, man. I just don't get it, and I don't want to get it. That's how I know I'm old. I don't want to get it. I want them to put their fucking phones away. And I'm bad with my phone. I don't understand why. Hey, how about cell phones when you fucking get them close to a thing recording and it just goes, and you think it's like that movie fucking, What's that movie with Dennis Quaid and Frequency? Oh man, that movie, Frequency. I also don't. And by the way, the coffee was not good. I know I say don't line up for shit, you know, and don't do that, but really don't fucking. But really, I almost did it, but I got a fucking food. And then the line curved around. Here's what you do, dude. If there's a line and it's straight, okay. But if you have to curve around, I'm out. If you have the fucking those tether things up and you got to curve around and curve around again and shit, you don't. That place is full. That's what that means. Okay. If you go into a place and the line's curving around and they have that fucking tethered rope, you leave. The place is full. When you're filling up a drink, you fill it up to the top. If it spills over, it's full. That's exactly what's happening if your fucking goddamn line curves around. Don't have a line that curves around. Dude, I want to open up businesses all around and when we get real popular, popping off, when people, I'm going to put those tethers up, and the second somebody comes up around that line and is like, oh shit, I guess I got to start curving around. I have employees that I hire specifically to walk up and be like, hey, we're full. Get the fuck out of here and wait for people to leave before you get in. And they'd be like, well, no, there's space to stand. And he says, I don't give a shit. We'll text you. Go fucking outside and film our sign for a little bit. I don't understand it, but I'm old. You know what else? I hung out with my cousin who's 22. He works at Adult Swim. He's one of those guys that's like, you see him and you're like, oh, you're 6'7". Like that's just how he looks, but he's really just 6'1". But you know what you know those kinds of guys that are like so lanky, where you see him from far away walking up and you just think that guy's taller than me, and then they show up and they're technically shorter than you, but because of how lanky they are and how 22 they are, you're like, oh, you're fucking 6'7". So I'm 6'2". My mom would be like, no, you're not. Last night I told her, she was like, because how tall are you? I said 6'2", and she said, no, you're not. You're 6'3". My mom likes to think I'm fucking a 1 inch taller than I am. And my dad goes like this. I think she's right. But so my cousin works at Adult Swim, and he listens to like this fucking music that's called like noise. It's actually called like, I don't know. I wasn't really listening because fucking, you know, I'm related to him and he was talking about music. But it was called like, it's called like noise music or noise fucking, like the audacity to call any of your fucking genre of music to have the word noise in it is just basically like, hey, fucking this is for young people. And also this is for people who are like not even 12 yet, but he's 22, but he's been listening to it for a while. So he listened to it and he played a little bit for me, and I can't even remember what the fuck it was called. But it was so weird, and it's like frequency. It's just like frequencies that you hear, and it's not music. And he's like, yeah, I just like to listen to it because it breaks up the day, and like I need that to break the monotony. And it's like, but you don't drive to it because it's literally just like that's the music, and then something will go like, and I'm like, but you don't drive to that. And he's like, no. It's real bad. So I don't listen to that because of how it's not musical. But my dad, when I was younger, I would tell him about the music that I liked, and he would be like, I don't like it. And I'd be like, how could you not fucking like it? And I said, how could you not like it? And he goes like this, trust me, man, when you get my age, you're going to have kids, which I don't yet because I'm a sad human being. But he said, when you have kids, they're going to listen to stuff and they're not going to understand why you don't like it, and it's going to sound like this. And I swear to God, he goes, and I'm like, dude, music's never going to sound like that. And it does. It does. He was right. My dad is a prophet. So I don't even know what to say the music's going to sound like in 20 years because I can't think of something worse than and then there's literally, it sounds like someone's fucking sawing trees down. I'm going to text him what the fuck that music, what was that band? I'm going to call it band. What band? Imagine, and then they have concerts. Hey, what was that bullshit music you listened to that's very bad? I'm texting. And it's just noise. I've just texted him this. Question mark. It's disrespectful that I write that to him, but fuck it. Hey, what was that bullshit music you listened to that's very bad and it's just noise? I wish more people were like that, dude. I wish it. Anyway, but that yeah, it's weird. I don't know. I guess I don't even know if they call it music, which is why they call it noise. But that's disrespectful to call it noise and then have people fucking buy it on iTunes. Oh, fuck. Come here, dogs. Get on your fucking orange. Get on the orange thing. They don't do shit what I say. My dog's been sick, and he shit on the floor now last night, and also 2 nights ago, and then last night, he fucking shit on the floor twice, dude. It's always in the morning though. Like he wakes up and then goes shit on the floor, and then I wake up, walk to my bathroom, step on it. Dude, you know what it's like? Waking up in the morning and then stepping in shit. Like, symbolic for the rest of the day. But also, I've done it twice now. Once where it was warm, it was piping hot, steamy shit. And then once where it was there for a while, and it was like this kind of like lukewarm on its way to cold shit. And I don't know what's worse. I think maybe the cold shit. And I just go... I mean, the noise dude, motherfucker, 3 or 4 times it's happened. He's sick. And then once he did it in the closet, I like that how he tried to do it like a little bit respectful. He's like, I'll just go in the closet and shit over there. He's not going to go over there. And then he did that. And then after that, I closed the closet and he's like, well, okay, I tried. And he just shit at the end of the bed. Not in the bed, but on the... So I step in it as I'm walking, and I step in his shit, and I go, oh! Like that noise. I become the most Italian I ever become. Oh, the fuck! And then I just walk straight into the shower in my underwear. And I just turn it on, and I take a shower in my underwear. It's so harrowing. It's like Nom, dude. And you know what? That's no disrespect to people in Nom. I feel like when I step in dog shit, it's probably just under as harrowing as like seeing your friend get shot in the jaw. I think it's probably the same. I feel like seeing your friend get shot in the jaw is probably worse in the long run. But right then when it happens, I feel like you're like, oh! Like, it's the same reaction. It's so bad. And then I don't yell at him because I think he's sick, and then I just make him go outside for 2 hours where he doesn't shit. And then he comes back in and does it again. He did it twice yesterday. Hey, Sam, only shit outside. Don't shit inside. Come here. So, yeah, come here. And don't shit on me. Come here. There you go, bub. So, he's sick. So yeah. I don't know. Maybe he's acting out too. You know how dog people are like, oh, he did that because you brought another dog in the house for an hour, and he's showing you he's the boss. Hey, when people fucking say shit like that to me, I want to shit in their house, not on the toilet. In their fucking, on their rug or in their microwave. Dude, when people... Hey, you don't know, okay? I don't even like watching the fucking National Geographic... Or what is it? Like the Discovery Channel when they're like, the small park lizard it licks its mate to show dominance. You don't know. The fuck do you know? What the long-tailed koala hugs its friend for 40 minutes twice a week to show dominance. It's always dominance, too. It's never anything but dominance. Oh, you know why they're doing that? To show dominance. The fuck do animals give a fuck so much about dominance? How the fuck do they know? They don't know. Also, dominance is just a word that we made up. We made up the word dominance. The fucking, you think the animal's like, yeah, this is dominance. I'm trying to express something and it's not coming out right. But you know what the fuck I'm talking about. How do you know? Oh, he does that because he's hungry. Oh, he does that because he's sad. No. No, I'm not saying no for you. Come here, buddy. These dogs are so cute. I fell in love with them extra hard when they ran away. I told you that. But yeah, you don't know. Oh, he's acting out. He put a messy shit all over the corner because he's acting out. Nope. He's just a dog. Had to shit. Yeah. But, I don't know, hopefully he gets better. People are going to tell me to take him to the vet. You know, nah, they'll be fine. They'll just shit it out and they'll be fine. Everyone's always, every time I mention anything about my dogs, oh, you should take it to the vet. Nah, it's going to be fine. Their dogs are going to get over it. I watched that movie. I'm like, I love the movie, the Alien movies, okay? Like, I love Alien. I loved Aliens. I loved More Aliens, or whatever the third one was called. Even More Aliens. And then the fourth one, hey, pull up the Alien, all of the Alien movies. So Alien was awesome. Aliens was awesome. The third one was called fucking Alien Nation or whatever. Alien 3, okay. And then the fourth one was Alien Resurrection. Was that what it was? I don't remember, but Alien Resurrection. That fucking movie was horrendous. Was it that one? And then what one was after that? 5. Yeah, Alien franchise. One of them was so bad. And I was like, it was just so different than the other 3. There it is. Alien Resurrection. Okay, yeah. All right. And then Prometheus came out, and I actually liked it. I heard mixed reviews, but I liked Prometheus. And then I saw Alien Covenant last night, and I don't know what they were doing, but it was just... I don't know. Maybe I'm dumb. Did people like it? It just... What was I going to say about it? I wanted to talk about something about it, though. Alien Covenant. What the fuck was I going to talk about it? I love fucking Danny McBride. Oh, the cast was awesome. The acting was great. And you know, Michael Fassbender was awesome as that fucking weird-ass robot. I hate when actors play robots because it's always just dumb because it's so easy. And then I hate when people are like, dude, he was actually really good. As an actor, it's hard to play a robot. There's always that asshole that's like, it's actually really hard to play a robot. And you're like, nah. The story was cool about how it originated the fucking alien. Like, it showed how the original alien in the Sigourney Weaver 1979 version was in it. But it was cool how that they showed that alien come about. But I don't know. I don't know if I liked it or not. You got to tell me what you think. But there was a lot of shit. I got to tell you, there was a lot of shit that didn't make sense. But maybe I'm just a fucking dum-dum. So let me know if you saw Alien Covenant. I just love that fucking franchise, though. It's so dope. I loved how Alien 1 was a fucking, what do you call it? Horror movie, technically. You know what I mean? It was just like the alien trying to find her in the spaceship, but it got away with being sci-fi, too. It's crossing genres. Anyway. Helix. You know what? Here's the deal. You're unique. You don't want to like everyone else. You don't want to walk like everyone else. You don't want to talk like everyone else. You want to sleep like everyone else. So why is your mattress one size fits all? This mattress is customized. These Helix mattresses, and usually customized mattresses cost you like $5,000 to $10,000 until now. They don't cost that much anymore with Helix. Go to helix.com, helixsleep.com, answer a few simple questions, and then they run a biochemical model of your body, and the result, it's the most comfortable mattress you ever slept on. Now, I got one of these mattresses, and I as soon as I laid on them, I went like this. And I passed out. They're really great. They're really comfortable. It improves your sleep. They report a 30% improvement on overall sleep quality. It really works. Your mattress arrives at your door in about a week, and shipping is completely free. I did it. Take it from me. You got 100 nights to try it out. If you don't love it, they'll pick it up for free and give you a full refund, no questions asked. Go to helixsleep.com/congrats and get $50 off your order right now. That's helixsleep.com/congrats for $50 off. helixsleep.com/congrats. Try it. I did, and they're great mattresses. MeUndies. You want to look good in your underwear and be comfortable, right? You want to look better like that when you take off your clothes and just have your underwears on, right? But that perfect balance is hard to find. Don't sacrifice style or comfort. Check out MeUndies.com and find the best pair of underwear in the world. MeUndies will be the most comfortable pair of underwears you will own. Made from a sustainably sourced, natural, soft fabric that is 3 times softer than cotton. It's really great. It's all I wear. Ultimate feel-good undies for when you want to feel naked, but not be naked. Ladies love the soft, eco-friendly fabric. Trust me. They've touched mine, and they love it. It's 100% satisfaction guarantee. They guarantee you will love your undies or your money back. It's a no-brainer. Just try it. 20% off. Free shipping and 100% satisfaction guarantee. What are you waiting for? To get your 20% off, free shipping, and their 100% satisfaction guarantee, and get the best and softest underwear you will ever own, go to MeUndies.com/congrats. That's MeUndies.com/congrats. This is a limited time offer, so run to your computer or run to your phone. Start wearing the best underwear of your life. It changed my life, and I'm actually serious. It's amazing. It's time to let MeUndies change yours. Go to MeUndies.com/congrats right now. And we're back after those brief messages. Thanks for listening. And you got to get those things I just mentioned, okay? By the way, my cousin texted me back. Here's what I love about my cousin. I wrote, hey, what was that bullshit music you listened to that's very bad and it's just noise? And he literally just sent me the link. Like, didn't argue it or say, ha, 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 fuck you. He just literally sent me the link. And I'm going to play you a little bit of it. I should just play it over this, huh? Fuck it. This guy's name is Kazimoto Endo, and this is I'm just gonna play like a few seconds of it. Oops, hit Siri. Oops, I hate when I hit that. Dude, make it harder to hit fucking audio thing, man. Dude, it makes me angry when you fucking go to do some shit, and I'm like all ready to show somebody fucking something, and then this shit. Oh, and I didn't, and I tried to... That, and you hit that fucking thing. This is it. That could have been part of the song anyway. Hey, this is the music. This isn't something wrong with your radio. This isn't my fucking gardeners chopping down a redwood. This isn't... Hey, here's my favorite part about that. So that's the music, okay? There is a faint fucking ding, 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 ding in the background, I believe. But here's the thing that fucking drives me up the wall. Every song's got a title, right? This song's title is, or I guess this is the album. I don't know what it is. But either way, it's called While You Were Out. Hey, what? Hey, while you were out. Hey, dude, listen. You want to listen to While You Were Out? Oh, cool. Dude, hey, what is it? It's a song. Yo, check it out. Dude, you know what's so funny about that music? It reminds me of hanging out with somebody, and then they have to go somewhere, and then I'm just kind of hanging out there. We should call it While You Were Out. Dude, how is that? How do you name something like that? None of those songs should have names. They should just have fucking sounds. Have you ever heard the song? Have you heard the song? That's what that is. Have you heard the song? While you were out? Hey, man. I'm on to you. You tricking us. Not the piece of shit here. Yar. Dude, let's read some of the fucking YouTube comments on this. This is probably the most accessible harsh noise album ever. What? What does it even mean, any of it? This is probably the most accessible harsh noise album ever. Accessible? Imagine a fucking wedding DJ played that. This is like fucking a little bit something now, hey, 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 a little bit louder now, hey, a little bit louder now, hey, a little bit louder now, hey, oh yeah, it's such a good time. Shout out to the bride and groom, woo, yeah, all right, yeah, we're gonna, all right, aha. I want a divorce. Sorry, wife. I just fucked one of your bridesmaids. I think the devil got into me. Oh, we gotta fire that DJ. Okay, hey, anyway, celebrate good times. Come on. Woo! Oh, yeah, all right, bride and groom. Yeah. Oh, she's gonna throw the thing around her leg for some reason behind her. Celebrate good times. Come on. Whoever catches it gonna be married next. Haha, even though it probably won't happen. Throw the bouquet over your shoulder, man. Good night. No reason to throw plants at all, man. Celebrate. All right, haha. Here we go. I'm going to kill my wife. I'm going to kill my wife and her family. Oh, okay. Hope you liked that little Quasimodo endo while you were out. I mean, what? Sexperimental. Sexperimental. Oh, man. Oh, man. And the fucking cover of the photo is an Asian guy, and he's on one of those like playground seesaw fucking springy things that's a horse, and he's bent all the way back, and he looks insecure, and it looks like he's about to take a fucking shit for real. It looks like he literally is at the point where he shit himself while you were out. Quasimodo Endo. Look it up. Look it up. Look at him. Look at the cover. It's so funny. It looks like he literally just was like, uh-oh, I shit myself. I mean, Google image it. Quasimodo Endo. Wow. My producer's laughing so hard. Oh, dude, he's on a little elephant springboard. What is that pick, you know? Also, too old to be on a playground. Leave. Yeah, dude. Oh, man. So shit is so funny. Like, what the fuck is happening? in this world that you can make a music that goes. My dogs are looking at me like, hey man, stop that. And of course, dogs are smarter than humans. Anyway. Tracker. You guys know what this is? Wallet, phone, keys, wallet, phone, keys. Why does leaving the house always turn into world's most annoying scavenger hunt? Hey, you know how much time I've lost looking for these things? It's so annoying. 8 years ago, Tracker changed everything when they released their first tracking device. And now they've done it again with their all-new Tracker Pixel. It's very cool. With Tracker Pixel, you'll never worry about losing your things again. When you misplace an item that has a Tracker Pixel attached, use your smartphone and a 90 decibel alert will help you find it in seconds. It even has powerful LED lights so you can find anything, even in the dark. You lose your phone, just press the button on your Tracker Pixel and your phone rings. Even if it's on silent. Isn't that cool? You can locate your item if it's miles away, because every Tracker user is part of the largest crowd locate network in the world. And they got a 30-day money-back guarantee, which means that you have nothing to lose. Go to thetracker.com, enter promo code congrats to get 20% off any order. That's thetracker.com, promo code congrats for 20% off. Thetracker.com, promo code congrats. Square Cash. Everyone is switching to the Cash app because it's the best way to pay people back. Friends, family, coworkers, dogs, ghosts. Sending and receiving money is totally free and fast, and most payments can be deposited directly into your bank account in seconds. Here's how it works, okay? You download the Square Cash app, you link your debit or credit card, select an amount to send, and type in a friend's phone number or email address to complete a payment. They'll get a notification that they've just received money, and then guess what? There's no more steps. It's like 4 steps, and then you got money. Or you sent the bill. No gimmicks. It's better than the other ones because the other Cash apps, they're like a social network. It's really annoying. It'd be like, hey, Tom paid Brady for sushi. Oh, really? I don't care. And Tom and Brady don't want you to know that either. Okay? I don't want people to know what I'm paying anyone for. All right? So you can do that and be getting the Square Cash app for iOS or Android now. Just download it now. Now, dude. You understand me? Now. Oh, this music, dude. I can't believe the... My dogs are so sweet right there. One of them has their ears up. One of them has their ears down. And I don't like when people say, you can't even tell them apart. Because you can. Because one's silver and one's black. And one's got the ears up and one got the ears down. And one's fat and portly and one is tall like a teenager. Dude, I put my dog on a diet and I started feeding him half the food. It was one of the dogs is just like eats everything. Sam doesn't give a fuck about anything. He's like basically somebody that would listen to fucking Kendo Azumoto or whatever the fuck his name is. He's like a hipster dog. But my other one is just like, yo, if it's good, I'll eat it. Like Butters is like the frat guy. He doesn't give a fuck. And he'll just fucking munch on whatever the fuck. So I put them both down, and then I noticed that Butters was eating all of it, and Sam was like, oh, I'll eat some, I guess. And so now I lock Sam up like a fucking convict, and I feed him more, and I have Butters have free reign of the house, and I feed him half. And then what happens is, at night, Sam shits everywhere in the house. So got to figure out a new plan. I don't know. So let's do this here. Most fucked up. You guys, guess what it's time for? The most fucked up Instagram post of the week. Uh-oh.
The most fucked up Instagram post of the week.
Uh-oh. Gunk. Okay. Here it is. This is 100% out of all the ones I've seen, the most fucked up Instagram post of the week. I can't understand what this is, but this may be the best one we've had. And now, this one doesn't make me angry like the other ones, but this one makes me laugh more than the other ones, okay? I'm going to start with the picture first. It's a guy and a girl in bed, and they're being really cute together. Now, for some reason, there are so many pictures of a guy and a girl in bed on Instagram. Now, that's infuriating. But this couple looks kind of sweet. What I like about this couple is they look like they could be any race. It's very international, so it's very accessible. They could be white. They could be Puerto Rican. They could even be black. They could be from fucking Transylvania or Mars. I have no idea. Okay? They look comfy, and they look like they're a little bit having fun in love. Okay? Now, this is the caption under it. That moment where you wake up and tell your partner, baby, why do not you stop today and make me the milkshake? And she, then it has the ... then it has an emoji of a girl's face, starts to stick your finger in the ear playing Tell Me to Go. This is a sex war. Who has not happened to your partner? Ha 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 ha. By the way, exclamation point. Not the end of a sentence. We have not decided yet. ... I will have to move on to a strategy. ... That's the fucking caption. So my question for that person is, what? Because then the hashtags are Get Fit, Nutritional Plan, Miami, Fitness, Fit Motivation, Healthy, Best Nutrition, Lifestyle, Believe, Join Me, Contact Me, Do It, You Can Do It, Transform Your Body. Wait. Transform Your Body, Herbalife Nutrition, Coach, Believe in Yourself, Let's Do It, Be Strong, Coach. Wait, that's the guy's name. I don't want to say it. Nutrition Plan, Be Positive, Opportunity. Hey, what? What the fuck? That is the most foreign thing I've ever heard in my life. That moment where you wake up and tell your partner, baby, why do not stop today and make me the milkshake? And she starts to stick your finger in the ear playing Tell Me to Go. This is a sex war. Who has not happened to your partner? Ha ha ha. By the way, we have not decided yet. I will have to move on to a strategy. This is a sex war. What's a sex war, dude? I mean, this is a sex war. Dude, you know what the sex war is? Oh, I hit the fucking goddamn thing again. You know what? That song must hit the... It must activate the thing. I'm gonna check out these congratulations pod hashtags here. I got the hashtags. A lot of you guys hashtag congratulations pod. A lot of you guys hashtag gaming the system. So I'm gonna look through some of these. Guys are sending some good ones. How do you feel about this? Is Noah Skirt2 at Skirt2. Good job. How do you feel about people whose phones flash when they get a text? Oh, like the iPhone thing. That's like seizure-inducing. Don't have that on. I've actually never seen a guy with that on. But I've seen girls have it all the time. And I'm pretty sure that it's for deaf people. Like, and I'm pretty sure that's why the iPhone does that. So here's the deal. You can do that. I mean, if you're just some regular white chick, but remove eardrums. Take your fucking eardrums out. It's okay if you do that, but that's for the deaf. So what you got to do is take a needle, put it on the right side of your head, take a needle, put it on the left side of your head, and then push the needles inside your ears. It's all good. Then you flash it all day long. Won't be upset. Instead, though, if you're talking, you don't sound like a deaf person, and you can hear, you got the flash on, then what we're going to need to do is break your phone. And you piece of shit. And you're not respectful to deaf people. Therefore, turn around. And a deaf person gets to fuck in the ass. That's how it goes. Turn around for the deaf. You use that flashing thing, turn around for the deaf. A deaf guy gets to fuck you silently. Okay? Yeah, I don't like that at all. I mean, this guy just writes, Dan Myers, at D Myers 1590. That must be the year he was born. 700 years old. If you use a shoebox for the eclipse, you coulda. And even though you can't see which way I'm facing, turn around. Very good usage of the verbiage. I mean, I'm going to tweet this photo of a diagram of what this guy it's got, I guess you put a white paper towel, a white paper taped inside the end of the shoebox, and the sunlight goes in the other end. And then you put aluminum foil with a pinhole, and then the guy puts his head in the shoebox and then looks the other way. Real stupid. Real fucking stupid. I'm going to tweet this thing. Dude, if you need a shoebox to fucking see the eclipse, just go blind and look at the fucking sun, dude. Go blind and look at Dude, I would go blind looking at the sun more than I would put my head in a shoebox for science. Bye. No. Here's one by, the handle is Matty Tyler 4L, and his name on it is Barack Obama. So blasphemous. It's the president. How has the podcast affected your comedy career? Do you look forward to it every week? Gaming the system. Congratulations, pod. Yeah, well, changed it? I don't know, but I think probably more people come to the shows now because of it. It's been awesome. It also makes people feel more connected to me, which is cool and scary. Because it's weird. I was talking to somebody about it, and they were like, it's weird because I feel like I know you, but I don't really. But you do, though, you know? You do. I mean, I'm telling you my thoughts and bullshit. But you got to keep in mind, I don't know you. So when you're coming up to me like you know me, saying a bunch of stuff, don't know who you are, could be random killer. All right? Here's one from Troy Stevenson at Crystalia. How CUDA is this? Congratulations. USA Today put up a thing that said that obviously interviewed somebody about the eclipse, and they said, it made me cry and my children cheered. For a few hours, America forgot its troubles as the solar eclipse captivated the nation. Yeah. It's pretty fucking dumb that it takes the moon blocking the sun to do that, but hey, I guess that is pretty grand, you know? I mean, the moon's blocking the sun, right? That's pretty fucking hectic. But that shouldn't make you not stab somebody because of their color. You know? You should already know that. You shouldn't have to look up to not stab someone. Bottom line. Is that the... You know what, dude? I think that's the bomb line. BAHM line. It's the bomb line. Okay? Do you... Oh, it's a good... You know what? I never talked about this. Gabe Eatman. At Gabe Eatman. Doing it right. At Crystalia. Do you think gambling is CUDA? I do. You know what? Man, I'll tell you one thing right now. I don't gamble. You know why? It's not fun. And here's the deal. If you're gambling... You're probably not gambling more than you can afford. Therefore, it's not fun. If you're a true gambler, gamble too much, get your heart racing, and then when you lose, that's life. That's That's alive. That's alive, dude. That's fucking amazing. Like, but that's the thing. Like, what am I gonna? So I gamble and I lose $100. That really doesn't do much. I mean, it's not like gonna change my life. I mean, it's a lot of money. $100 is a lot of money. But like, and then people are like, well, you're paying for your time. You're sitting at the blackjack table for an hour and a half. Nah, yeah, really? Or you coulda. Now, really? Is that really what you mean? Or you coulda? Yeah, I think maybe it's a ladder, dude. Look behind you. You got a tail? You got a shiny tail? How far does your beak go out? How far does your nose go out? Real far? Maybe it coulda. Sav, at Johnny Seville. Congratulations, Pod Gaming the System. People that go live on Facebook for no fucking reason at all. Talk about them. I like how he just said talk about them. Like he's giving it up to me. Dude, I was at the Comedy Store the other day, and this fucking jerky fuck with like capri pants and like sunglasses and a jacket, and it was all white, patches all over. He looked like Patch Adams. Came up to me with a phone in my face and just says, Facebook Live, man. That's what he fucking says to me. And I go, oh, and I keep walking. No, don't do that so 7 people can fucking just see what's up. Don't go on Facebook Live unless you're a fucking personality, okay? No, unless you do no, you know what? Unless you have talent. Sit. Bottom line. If you go on Facebook Live, you in high school, turn it off. Bottom line. Okay? If you go on Facebook Live and you like work at a deli, turn it off. Make sandwiches. Bottom line. Dude, do you go on Facebook Live and are you a yoga teacher? Turn it off. Do a downward dog. Stretch out. Make your fucking feet go way too far from each other even though it's not natural. Bottom line. Yeah. I don't even know what this guy means. Damien Desistin. What about people that put 8 commas in their Twitter bio? You can't. Oh, in the bio. Yeah. Yeah, well, just have a fucking thing that says, this is my life, or some shit. My life in 1 sentence. Don't put fucking a bunch of commas. I found out the more commas you use, though, like when you start using too many, you're from South America. Like when you use too many, like when you don't need to put a comma somewhere, you're from absolutely Ecuador. That's it. And if you put the comma, dude, this is the most Ecuadorian shit you can do in the world. If you put the comma where it's supposed to be, but put a space after the word and then the comma, and then right after the comma, no space, but then the next word starts. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's the most fucking Ecuadorian, Salvadorian shit you can do. To put like, hey, can you grab me the pepper? You gotta stay on that, whatever the fuck that was. Hey, comic, can you grab me the pepper? But it's hey, space, comma, then no space, can you grab me the pepper? Es Salvadorian, es Ecuadorian, okay? What is that I'm looking at, dude? That's a food reviewer? Oh, I'm not going to blast that guy. Never mind. Go ahead. I just feel bad. He's trying to make a living here. Oh, got it. What's that? What's that right there? Oh, the girl with the fucking... This guy's funny, dude. I like this. Here at Chris Fight at Kuda's Buy. Oh, he's got a picture of this beautiful woman that's got like so many fucking army... What would you call those? Patches and army pins and shit? Medals on her thing, and he writes on the fucking thing, and scroll up. Oh, hey, you Vietnam vet? Dude, you Marine? Nah, don't do. And then he hashtags stolen valor. Dude, you know what is a funny word? Valor. Oh, valor? 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 Yeah, but valor. But you know what? Valor. Having valor, I have valor. Imagine thinking, dude, you know what? I have fucking valor, dude. I gotta put these fucking pins on. I have so much fucking valor. Let's look at the definition of valor. Go ahead. Valor, I said. Valor. Great courage in the face of danger, especially in battle. Dude, let me tell you right now, if you're a fucking baby, you have some valor if you step up to a CUDA and tell them you're CUDA, that they're CUDAs. That's it. You got some sort of valor. Valor or valor? Valor? I forget. Okay, so that's what's up. And if you're in my cult, you got some sort of valor because that's, you know, and it's not stolen valor. It's real valor that you have. Because you're representing something that's bigger than you. And I appreciate you. Preach. Anyway, I think I'm about to wrap this up though, man. Loved kicking back when this was a relaxed episode, you know. I also was testing out some video equipment. So might be doing that soon. So that's why it was a little bit more of a relaxed episode. But dude, you guys were with me, man. You're with me. You know, we're doing this together. We're growing together. You know when people say that and want to fucking fight them all day long? Upcoming shows, we got Salt Lake City. I added a show there. Phoenix, Tempe, New Brunswick, New Jersey, Charlotte, North Carolina, Adelaide, Australia, Perth, Australia, Melbourne, Sydney, Brisbane, Irvine, California, San Jose. And I'm putting up one in Columbus soon. And merchandise announcements get made on Twitter, so be sure to follow there. And guess what, guys? New CUDA shirts to show people that they're CUDAs. I got new shirts. I ordered a bunch. I ordered hundreds of new shirts today. They're going to go today, all right? So get on that, crystalia.com, and get you CUDA shirts. And all those other dad hats and shit. Watch Man on Fire if you haven't yet. Now, you probably have because you're listening to this and you're a fan of mine. But Man on Fire, Netflix, if you want Valor, go check that out. And that's my Netflix special. And you can also watch Incorrigible if you want extra Valor. And rate and review and this podcast, please. And tweet me at the hashtag congratulations pod. And thank you. Website is congratulationspod.com and chrisleah.com for the CUDA shit. And that's it, dude. You guys are great. Thanks so much for being my babies. Bye.
Congratulations, motherfucking